Hey everybody, it's Jeff, the Horror File 666. This is going to be another VHS update. I just got back from my local thrift store in my town, and I was running some errands again, and I had a little bit of money, and I figured, let me just stop in, see what they have. And I usually try to check now about once a week at this one in my town, and then there's one in the next town. That store is actually a Goodwill, but I didn't have time to go there today, so the next time I go thrift store shopping, I'm going to check that out. I'm basically just going to, stick to probably 3 or 4 stores in the area. Anyway, I picked up 7 tapes today. They're each 99 cents, and there's a couple of them that really interested me, and there's a few, that I've seen, but this is all basically stuff that I don't have in my collection, either on DVD or Blu-ray. Some of these I actually have had in the past on VHS but gotten rid of, so I'm kind of in that spirit again to get them. So yeah, the first one up is John Carpenter's The Fog. Basically, this one, it says it's put out by Nelson Entertainment. I don't know what the hell that is, but I saw the cover there, Jamie Lee Curtis and stuff on it. And yeah, this is a 1987 Embassy Home Entertainment. I guess it's through them. And it's hi-fi mono, so I don't know if that's just going to be, one channel or both, or I think hi-fi mono is just, the same sound in both speakers or something. But it says John Carpenter's Tale of Vengeance Beyond the Grave. The only one I actually have on DVD is the terrible reboot, remake, whatever you want to call it, so I've been meaning to pick up a good edition of The Fog on DVD or Blu-ray, but haven't gotten around to it, so this will hold me over 99 cents. This one looked real interesting. Sorry about all the shaky cam like Blair Witch Project, but this just says Creepy Classics, a hauntingly hilarious video. This was made for Hallmark, I guess, around Halloween, and it says Vincent Price as the Master of Ceremonies. Authentic film footage. There's supposed to be some kind of trivia game card. Of course, it's not in there. But yeah, it's through Hallmark VHS, and I don't know. I mean, it's weird. It's only, I think, 30 or 35 minutes. Yeah, 30 thrilling minutes of video, and it's got scenes in here from The Blob, Night of the Living Dead, Invasion of the Body Snatchers, The Day of the Triffids, I Was a Teenage Werewolf, The Pit and the Pendulum, Dr. Terror's House of Horrors, The Raven, I almost said Raisin, Gorgo, and Gas. So yeah, that's cool. I guess it's just little clips, and then there's like a trivia game or something along with it, but I don't know. When you look at the tape, it has really nothing, just a warning label, and then it says Creepy Classics down there, and the head on this might have been changed unless that's the way it looked, but could care less. 99 cents. I was just mentioning about Vincent Price to my family today. He turned 100 years old a few months ago. I think it was in like May, so he's still alive and he's 100 years old. This tape is from, does it even say? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. No, it doesn't. I'll have to do some research on that. I guess it's probably like the 90s or so. I found this one. I'm going to start picking up some more action stuff once in a while. This is a Chuck Norris movie called The Octagon. It's put out by Media. It even says right there martial arts, sort of like martial arts action. What drew me to this, it still had the bottom flap on it. And it's in excellent condition, besides there's a bit of a tear right here. But I'm going to fix that with some invisible tape or whatever. Yeah, so this really attracted me because it has Lee Van Cleef in here as well, and I like some of the stuff that he does in westerns and things. So, 99 cents. I have not seen this, and it was in, I guess, maybe 7 out of 10 shape, once I fixed that little tear thing. Pick this up also. This Demolition Man, Sylvester Stallone, Wesley Snipes. This is actually one of my favorite Wesley Snipes movies. This is somewhat of like action sci-fi, and yeah, I mean, it's a really cool movie. I think I used to have this on VHS years ago, like when it was pretty new to the market back then, and I got rid of it, but this was from 93. So yeah, and it's in really good shape. It wasn't even a former rental or anything, so there's no stickers on it. So that's cool. Haven't watched this in years. This one, I was like, this is too good to be true. I'm like, I absolutely have to get this. I guess it's some kind of a action, martial arts, Blaxploitation thing or something. It's called Black Rage. It says when you're a slave you have only one weapon, and it's from this thing called Front Row Entertainment. I have no idea. And it's released, yeah, from a company in Edison, New Jersey. I mean, look at the picture back there. It's like, you know, this black dude is not taking anybody's shit, you know. And 91 minutes, and there's the description here, which is really poorly done. Black letters on like a dirt kind of scene, but whatever. That's Black Rage. This one looked very cool. This says it's a Kodak video program, UFO The Unsolved Mystery, and it's hosted by Mike Farrell, some supposed TV celebrity back then. I think this was a guy that was on MASH, and this was Leroy Spooner's copy. You know, maybe he was the guy that also had Black Rage, I don't know. But yeah, it looks real interesting. It's 75 minutes. The only one big downside was this. When I opened it, right, see there's supposed to be like a sticker thing, and it's kind of floating around. The glue isn't on it anymore. Plus it has Leroy's name on it. So I'm going to see if I can get some Goo Gone and work my magic on that, and maybe put a piece of tape or so on there just to seal it over. But yeah, UFO The Unsolved Mystery. And finally, here's a copy of Michael Keaton and Beetlejuice. I don't have this on DVD. I used to, and I let one of my supposed friends borrow it, and I never got it back. And this is, oh, I'd say 4 or 5 years ago. So yeah, I picked up the VHS today. Don't really need to say very much about this. I actually used to own this when I was young on VHS as well. I think it was maybe one release before this, because this is listed under comedy, but to me, Beetlejuice has always been sort of in that, you know, horror category, sort of like a horror comedy. You know, it's definitely a B movie, but this is one of Michael Keaton's best in my opinion. Yeah, so, you know, also my niece wanted to see it. She went over to the thrift store with me as well, and she hasn't seen it, so I figured I'll get it for her too, you know. So yeah, just real quick, Beetlejuice, UFO The Unsolved Mystery, Black Rage, Wesley Snipes and Sylvester Stallone in Demolition Man, media version of The Octagon with Chuck Norris and Lee Van Cleef, creepy classic, some Hallmark thing with Vincent Price, and The Fog with Jamie Lee Curtis and Adrienne Barbeau. And this one was released on Nelson Entertainment, which I never heard of. So yeah, that's my 7 tapes there, guys. And yeah, I really got the VHS bug again, but like I said, I'm primarily trying to get tapes that, you know, I don't have on either DVD or Blu-ray, or, you know, some of the VHS that I have right now. Like, I'm not looking to really get doubles or anything. So, I mean, a lot of these, I guess in time will be upgraded, but I'm going to do some research on some of these that seemed interesting, and, you know, maybe I'll mention it in a future update. So yeah, hope everybody's having a great week. And bye for now. Thanks a lot.